Alright. Oh, I got a message. Alright. Hello and welcome to Robbie's Lobby Hobby of Gaming. Hmm. Alright. I don't trust that. Okay. Sorry about that. Got a text message saying like, oh, Cash App this and that and blah, blah, blah. It's like, nope, not trusting it. Like if someone asks me I have like something like that, then like, yeah, I'll reply with... I'll reply to that. Other than that, no. The chimney top. Screw you, bug. Hate those lightning bugs. Stupid dung beetles. Scarabs. I think they're scarabs. Well, they're out in the desert, so they either are dung beetles or they are scarabs. But because of the pyramid and stuff that they're in, they're probably scarabs. Still dung beetles, though. Dungy, dungy. Dungy, 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 dungy. They're dung beetles. Yeah, they're not. I also hate enemies that steal your mana. Bum, 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 bum. Get out of my way! Or die! Hey, you know what? Stay in my way, so you can die. Huh. What am I looking for? There's this in the bazaar, upper terrace, and the causeway. That, whatever. Okay, so... Right? No, I don't think there's anything here, so here. So that's 1, 2, in the sewers. It's lagging. So tomorrow I'm going to be walking to go to the shop where my car's at because I got to get my badge. And I get told like, "Oh, you're going to wake up early." Nope, not doing that. Like I'd rather walk than wake up early. I'm not like everyone else. I have insomnia. You can't tell me like, "Oh, you can go to bed anytime you want." No, that's not what insomniacs go through. I'm sick and tired of people, telling someone that does not have insomnia, like, what to do while you have insomnia. I'm not going to listen to a person that does not have insomnia. And, like, unlike most people, I also do realize that when you have insomnia, it can and have different effects on the person. So, what I go through, someone else that has insomnia may not go through it as well. Like, I can stay up about 36 hours with no sleep. But trust me, I'm going to be craving for sleep, while other people can go, for like days. I'm talking about like, 3 days, a week, week and a half, because it's so bad for them. It's like, yeah, thank God I'm not that bad. That's also why I take melatonin too. So you'll see me from time to time with a little pill bottle, and I take melatonin to help me develop melatonin so I can go to bed, which actually I should be taking right now. So it's going to be about a 4-hour walk for me, depending on my walk speed. But I think on the average walker, I'm kind of average. Kind of. I'm a little bit fast, but I'm also long-legged, so hopefully that might work. in my favor. So with me, I'll probably be leaving around maybe like 10 in the morning. It's like, I don't care what people say either. Like, I value sleep. Like, trust me, I value sleep. By people who love to get up early and they're early, you know, they're morning birds. Like, oh God, guys, like, why? Like, you're internally hurting me. Like, it's great that you're an early bird. You know, seriously, it's great, but I'm not. Odd. Where are the other buildings? What does the quest say again? Search the 6 temples in the bazaar, Upper Kirist, and the causeway for Lamb Essence. Tome. Tome. Oh, and then, like, I know it's, like, kind of, like, messed up, but then my grandmother was saying, like, oh, like, when I was doing this and this and everything, sometimes I wouldn't sleep for this, I get a far... I was like, that literally has nothing to do with insomnia. Like, that has nothing to do with insomnia at all. Like, she said, like, when my grandfather left for, like, Vietnam and whatnot, he was like, I couldn't, like, I could barely sleep or anything else like this. It's like, yeah, that's probably because you were experiencing anxiety. You refused to eat, you felt sick and all this other stuff and everything else that was actually preventing you and causing you to not fall asleep. That is not insomnia. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when I was 16 and my girlfriend cheated on me, backstabbed me, and did pretty much everything that you could to one person in one day, I had severe anxiety. I couldn't eat, and on top of that, I could not sleep either. And that was before I started developing insomnia. So it's like I said, it's other factors. Like, just because, like, oh, you can't sleep, well, it's like, do you have anxiety? Do you suffer from this? Do you suffer from that? Like, you know, are you like this? Or are you like that? And if you say, yes, I have these things, then it's probably not insomnia. Like, when I was with my ex-girlfriend, I would, like, leave at, like, 5, 6 in the morning. She goes, you need to sleep before you leave or that and everything else. And then, like, no, I'm fine. And I've already been up for, like, 24 hours. And I'm, like, I'm still, like, fully awake. So much energy. I think that's, like, the problem with being an insomniac, is that for some reason your body is, like, so tired, like, its tired level's, like, low, but your energetic level's, like, this high, and your body doesn't know what to do with it. Like, even if you try to burn off all that energy, you still will not fall asleep. I've done night running and everything else, try to help burn... Oh, I passed it to him. Oh, night running and all this and everything else to help me out does not work. Man, I hate it when I pass up stuff and then I gotta backtrack and waste time. This is why I hate Act 3 for this reason. I hate Act 2 just because of the stupid dung beetles, but... Only because of... Sorry. Because of the scarabs.
May the Black Book deliver us from evil. Yes.
Just dashes at the moment. How many? 13? I'll be fine. The reason why I was, like, you know, discussing that with you guys and everything else is because allow me to use this as an example. I'm pretty sure everybody has came across this one person. You suffer from this. They do not. They try to tell you how to handle it. When they don't have it, they don't experience it, and they don't go through it. And they try to tell you how to handle it. That irritates me. It's like, you know, my grandfather has cancer. Like, my aunt... Okay, we're going to use my aunt, for example. We're going to use her. She's a better example. My aunt had cancer. It's like, all right, so, you know, what did you experience? What did you go through?
It's locked.
And it's like, okay, well, I can only give you so much sympathy because I can only understand so much about it. And yes, I know cancer does can and does lead to death. Does and can lead to death. Okay, yeah. So I was saying it correct the first time. So like I understand that. I really do. But I'm not going through cancer. I can't fully grasp the concept of understanding, your situation 100%. I'm not able to do that. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there that are like that. It's like I think my dad has lung cancer. He doesn't want to tell me anything about it. That's because he's been smoking throughout the years. And that's why he has that, smoker's cough and everything else and this and that. And, that worries me, because I don't want to lose my dad at such a, young age where, I don't have a father. And I know a lot of people out there, parents passed away, my sympathies, because I know what it's like to lose family members. I really do. It's very, very heartbreaking. Especially like when they're newborn, they're 2 months old, they're, born brain dead and everything else, and you're holding them in your arms, and, you're like holding a life that's like slipping away from you, and there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, I don't have any children. This is like, other family members' as children's. It's sad. It's really sad. It really is. And, it's just, like I can understand it, but I can't fully grasp the whole thing because, like, it's something I'm not going through. But obviously, as a family member's passed away because of family, yeah, everyone's going to experience the same thing, but they're also going to be experiencing it differently at the same time. Now, I know that kind of changes it up a little bit and kind of maybe contradicts and, hypocritical of what's said, but, it's like, someone, obviously, like, the parent is going through a more emotional wreck than, another family member is. So, like, I can't fully grasp what the parent's going through, where I'm just like losing like a cousin or a brother or a sister, or for just an example like that. Like I can't fully grasp that until I actually go through it myself. So I'm just like saying, in general, for those who experience stuff and those who do not, please stop telling them how to handle stuff. I read like people who suffer from anxiety. This person does not suffer from anxiety, and they wrote, oh, when people suffer from anxiety, hold them close and this and that and everything else. Okay, now, I don't initially suffer from anxiety, but as I was reading that, I was like, okay, that actually sounds really bad, because if you're embracing someone really strong when they're going through an anxiety attack, I think they kind of feel like they're claustrophobic. And then I actually have a friend who, she is indeed, suffers from anxiety. And I sent that to her, and it was literally just, no, like going on forever in like all caps. And I asked her, like, does that feel like it makes you claustrophobic? Does it feel like, it's constricting you? And she said, yes, because like you can't, you can't escape because you're not able to move, and it makes it worse. I don't suffer from anxiety, so if I'm ever with somebody that does, I know not to do that. It's like I suffer from chronic depression. Perfect example. I suffer from chronic depression. I had a coworker at work. His man suffers from chronic depression as well, and I told him, like, I suffer from chronic depression, but I told him I do not know if this will work for him. What I want you to do is that when he starts feeling sad, you hug him for as long as it takes. Because eventually that person that is going through the depression, they will seem like they feel tense. And then the longer you hold on to them, you'll feel their body loosen up. And then when you start to feel that, then you stop, you let go. Because, people who suffer from depression, it's like, I guess you could say it's kind of like someone that, feels like, their life is worthless, they won't admit or matter to anything or anybody. It's like, it's soul crushing, because like all those negative thoughts are so difficult to get out of your head. And it really is. Especially when you don't suffer from chronic depression and you already feel like that. It's like, okay, you're probably having a crisis. Everyone goes through a crisis, but maybe there's a little bit more to it than just that, and you'll never know. So I told him, like, tell me like the outcome in about 2 weeks, and he goes, okay. So he started doing it, and he said it made his man just feel so much better. and he actually said that his man said thank you so much for that, because it really did help him and he felt a lot better. And he asked me what else helps me with my depression. I said, oh, I have a dog. She helps me with my depression because when I feel sad, I go to my dog. I mean, I really don't have anybody else to go to. I mean, like, come on. So, you know, I go to my dog. I'll play with her, pet her, you know, hug her, keep her close, you know, like that. You know, spend some time with her, and then, you know, eventually, slowly, it does go away. It really does. But obviously, because it's a chemical imbalance in the brain from low levels, I think my ex-girlfriend said it's like serotonin. So basically, like low serotonin levels, I will always have low serotonin levels. That causes my depression because I suffer from chronic depression. And I know, like, a lot of people out there too, their serotonin levels will go low as well. You know, they'll lower down. I think that's how you actually become depressed. I could be wrong. I don't remember exactly. So that's why I just want to say it's serotonin. So again, you know, like, I have my dog for that. She helps me out quite a bit. That's why, like, I feel like, you know, I'm starting to, you know, act up a little bit. I'll be like, even if the stream's like 10 minutes, I start to feel, you know, sad and down. I'm like, all right, guys, I'm so sorry. I gotta get going. I gotta leave. It's because of my depression, and it sucks. And I wish it would go away, and I wish I never had it, but unfortunately, that's not the case. So again, just a reminder, and just please be courteous of others. If you do not have what they are going through, do not tell them what they can and cannot do. Because I did have one young woman that I used to work with at Starbucks. And you know what her response is? Like, it's all in your head. Get over it. I'm like, yeah, you're right. It is all in my head. That's why it's called chronic depression. That's why it's a chemical imbalance in my brain that causes me to be like this, where I have no control over. How dare you? Do not be that person. Because trust me, that person, well, like, I did like her, and I liked her a lot less after that, because you're telling me something that you're not going through, that you don't have. You tell me to stop it and to get over it. My aunt's kind of the same way. And I do not have respect for people like that, sadly. Because if I'm going to say it and repeat it a lot of times, if you do not go through it, do not tell people this stuff. You don't go through it. You don't go through it, keep your mouth shut. You don't understand it. Even people with depression like myself, I don't even understand it. Why am I like this? Why? Why is my brain incapable of doing what it's supposed to be doing properly? Why? Why? And you know what? It don't do that. That's why, in a way, you know, like, we're all screwed up and everything else. But, you know, I'm gonna say this one last time. Just please be courteous of people that go through stuff that you do not go through. Please be courteous of that. Because if you tell them what they can and cannot do, they are not going to like you. Doesn't matter if you're family, doesn't matter if you're friends, doesn't matter if you're boyfriend, girlfriend, girlfriend, whatever you are. It doesn't even matter if you're married. They're not gonna like you. I mean, they'll still hang out with you and everything else, but they're not gonna like you as much, because that's bullcrap. Like, my friend, he goes through alcoholism because he's in the AA. I don't have AA, so the papers that he gave me and everything I read, which made me learn more about him, which made me more mindful of him. And the reason why is because I do not go through that. I know I sound like a jerk. I know I'm sounding like I'm condescending or like belittling or talking down or something, but I'm really not. I'm just trying to get that message out there. So you take that information however you want to. So yeah. Yeah. Like the maps. Yeah. Yeah. Is there a mod to that? It's Ultima because it's modded. I hate this place too. And I'm guessing because the waypoint is all the way down there, which makes me think that the place I need to go to is all the way up here. But there are no doors. I got the hiccups on that one. And I can't wait to be the sorceress because I can't wait to teleport. Come on. Okay. Wait, where are you? I thought set items were supposed to... Actually, you know what? Like, every time I always say this, I talk about peace items or anything. It's like, well, you know, I imagine they're supposed to be powerful, but it doesn't seem like they look powerful. Like, they only give, like, 2 stats to something. Accuracy, attack damage, attack rating, attack speed. It's like, there's, like, only 2, and you're like, this is not good. Like, my legendary is better than this. But who knows? Maybe they have, like, secretly hidden, what do you call it? You know, special bonuses that you don't know about if you have them all. Yeah, so I'm probably going to be walking for about 4 hours tomorrow. About 2 hours to the place and 2 hours back, because I'm not waking up early for that. I'm stuck. This always happens too. Okay, seriously, where's this door? Or where is this dungeon layer thing? I can't seriously be above that. Door. Wow, I have not found this. What am I, level 2? Yeah, I'm on level 2. I have not found level 3. And the reason why I decided to talk about that is because my family just does not understand. They try to make, you know, they try to put themselves in the equation, and it's just like, again, if you do not go through it, don't bother. There are so many other more reasons. Not saying I'm not saying that you don't. I'm just like saying, like, to me that does not sound like insomnia. That is not what insomnia is. That's not what insomnia does. Insomnia is for people that do not have enough melatonin in their brain because their brain does not develop the melatonin as much anymore or as well as it used to. Therefore, you're incapable of falling asleep. That's why I'm able to stay up more than 24 hours and be perfectly fine. Of course, now my brain's not going to start to feel perfectly fine. It's just why I'm wasting so much time trying to find this stupid place where I'm supposed to be going, and yet I can't find any frickin' doors that are open to find new paths. Finally. Kill Mephisto. Alright, then I'm going to go to Act 4, and then I'm going to stop it there. First, you need to let me. Wow, he did not want to die. can level up here. I think I gained like a half a bar of experience. I know it doesn't sound like much, but Arch shield. It's not joking. I'm going to kick your butt with my mace that does not kick butts. Come on, any day now. Come on, any day now. Ooh, what's a crow bill? I'm like, what's a crow bill? What is a crow bill?
The Lord of Hatred shall
Alright, we'll check those in
darken
just
the
a moment.
world
I see
no
that the weapon
longer.
changed. We've already seen this. We are now on Act 4.
Is the time?
Am I already wearing this? Nope. Is he wearing this? Nope. Level 17? Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. Pompeii's Wrath? Crowbill? Level 8 Volcano? Dang, look at that! 35 to 150 fire damage! Of course it's level 45. What is this? An axe. I'm gonna axe stuff up. Axe you a lot. Huh. Woo! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna stop this right here. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'm gonna farm Mephisto for quite a while because I'm in Nightmare. Yeah, I'm in Nightmare mode for it, so hope you, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that the ladies and gentlemen have been here. I've enjoyed this. Jeez, I need to learn to talk, you know, whatever. So I hope you enjoy this. Take care. Have a good one. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.